Hello, everybody, and welcome to a brand new Jurassic World Evolution 2 live stream. My name is Jens. I'm from the community team here on Frontier. And joining me, it's Lydia.
Hello. I think it switched. So it said that you were me, and then I was you.
Oh no, did I do? Oh no.
I think so.
I thought I had it set
a
up
little
correctly.
bit,
I thought I had it set up correctly, but then of course,
so I'm Jens now.
technology. I guess this is Jens. I'm Lydia. Hi. No, not really. I'm Jens. This is Lydia. Welcome, Lydia. For those of you who don't know Lydia, why don't you tell the people about yourself?
Hello, I'm Lydia, and I joined not too long ago, around a month ago, and I'm a junior community manager here at Frontier.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'll be working on Jurassic World Evolution 2 and also Planet Zoo. So you might have seen me on the Planet Zoo streams. I've been on twice, but this is my first Jurassic World Evolution stream, so very excited.
Welcome. It is really cool to have you here, just both on the stream and as part of the team and everything.
Yeah,
and
it's been really great.
You've been a really great addition to the team so far, and
Thank
I think
you so much.
hopefully you're going to enjoy being on this stream as well.
Yeah.
I mean, a bunch of people are saying that it's good to see you. Heather G saying, both in Twitch and on YouTube, saying it's great to see you on a Jurassic World Evolution 2 stream. So yeah, this
Always
is
good to see Heather as well.
Yes, Heather, of course, part of our mod team, doing a fantastic job. Thank you, Heather, for keeping it down in chat. Let's see then who else we've got who else we've got here. I mean, Fran from the team is here, of course. Bookthump has joined us. We've got Mitchell Petrus. Hello, we see you there over on YouTube. Apple AJ is here. We've got Fabi. We've got a bunch of really, really fantastic people. So it's great to be here. Yeah, for this stream, we're gonna be continuing what we did last week, which is playing through the Dominion Biosyn expansion campaign. We've made it about 50% through. So basically, what we've done is we've helped establish Biosyn Valley. We've synthesized and incubated a bunch of dinosaurs. We've also gotten a bunch of dinosaurs via helicopter from Isla Sorna and Isla Nublar. And we're just going to continue, basically, is what we're going to be doing. Are you excited?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm very excited. Hopefully people there as well are excited. I just want to mention, this is just going to be a normal gameplay live stream. It's just we're doing it on a Wednesday this week instead of a Friday. And then the next week, we're going back to the Friday streams again. And the reason we're doing this is reasons. And so yeah, it's just going to be a regular community gameplay live stream. So we'll see how far we get in the next 90 minutes to 2-ish hours, depending on how long we want to go. All right, we are not on the second part of the campaign yet. We're still on the first part. So I'm just going to jump in here. Here we go. We've got a follower over as well on Twitch as well. So huge shout out to Jibbo3048, and of course to everyone who's been following us over on Twitch, to JP Mustafa, to Ivan, to Moltzy, Pkens111, Mr. Voprosic, Kirdanas, Mr. Mad Solid, Teabagman, Evan Ahoff, and Voltboy80 for following us over on Twitch. We really appreciate it. If you missed it it's weird because I never know where I'm supposed to point.
This way.
That way. Up in the upper right-hand corner. Yes, that way. You'll see a pop-up now and again.
Oh, another one.
There we go. From Storm112132. Thank you for joining us. Welcome to the Frontier fam. This is where people follow us on Twitch, and they get a little icon up in the corner there. So yeah, how familiar are you with the whole Dominion Biosyn expansion campaign?
I'm not too familiar with the campaign itself, so I'll be very interested for you to teach me all about it.
That's fine.
Yeah.
We're all about teaching here. We're all about
Learning.
sharing and learning the knowledge of dinosaurs, especially how to pronounce dinosaur names.
Yep.
We're going to get to that hopefully at some point. So yeah, this is Biosyn Valley, and as Isaac says, we're learning so much about properly caring for dinosaurs here. So basically what we're going to be doing is we're just going to be following the mission parameters. We're going to play through the scenario and see where we end up, basically. But I think first and foremost, we can do a bit of a tour. So
I want to know where the herbivores are.
They are sort of they're sort of in two sections. They're here and they're here.
Okay.
And as you can
They're all
see,
bunched up together.
they're a bit bunched up. So as you can see, like we have a lot of space to work with, and I've just sort of crammed everything in one area here. So I'm thinking we do a quick tour, well, sort of virtual tour of me showing Lydia and you around, and then I think we can move some of these dinosaurs to other areas of the park because, or the valley, as it were, because I think that's a good idea. And the reason all of these dinosaurs are glowing blue is because I turned on an accessibility feature which lets me see in outline where all my dinosaurs are. It's basically to make it easier for me to know where everything is. And you know, it's
because they could get lost in there.
they can get lost in there. Like you see, especially for some of these smaller ones, like
They're just running around.
Yeah, like Dimetrodons, very close to the ground. Sometimes it's difficult to see. So that's what I'm trying to do here. So this is one. This is one of our herbivore areas right here. We've got some Gallimimus here that came in via helicopter. They're quite content. They're doing pretty well. Perfect conditions for Gallimimus. And they're sort of all over the place. We've got some Apatosauruses, which are big herbivore sauropods, which means that they walk on two legs. They're doing fine, but they need
84%.
They need a lot. 84. It's close to 100.
Yeah.
You know, it's good enough.
Closer than 50.
And so the reason why I'm thinking of moving these is because I kind of want to bring these up to 100% because you know.
Do they need more space then?
They do need a bit more space, and they need more forest.
Yeah.
But if I were to add more forest to this area, I would basically be removing the food source of everything else here, and so they would starve and they wouldn't be particularly happy. We've got a group of Parasaurolophus here as well, and they are of course always looking amazing.
Really good.
I think this is one of the. I mean, I think all the dinosaurs look great, but this is definitely one of my favorite looking dinosaurs.
I remember one of the other streams, Parasaurolophus 2 got taken.
Yes,
I still remember it.
That is true. Parasaurolophus did get taken in the Chaos Theory stream. Poor Parasaurolophus 2 was taken by poachers. Luckily, we didn't have that many dinosaurs taken, but you know.
But still, one too many.
Twins TV says to release Dreadnoughtus, Therizinosaurus, and Giganotosaurus. We're getting there. We're going to get there eventually. What else do we have here? We have our Ankylosauruses. This one's sleeping. That's nice. Also, a very cool looking dinosaur, in my opinion. Most of these dinosaurs are doing pretty well, I'd say. I think these are the three groups I have in here. Mainly because they generally get along well with each other. So these blue check marks means they like being with these other species.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm keeping them here. And then right over here, we have our second herbivore area where we have a couple of Stegosauruses, or spiny boys, as Altanin likes to call them. Which they had to be moved because we eventually introduced some dinosaurs that they don't really care for, and some Stygimolochs as well, which look pretty cute, I'd say.
Looks like they've got eggs on their heads.
A little bit, yeah. So yeah, that is the idea. The idea is to move these herbivores eventually. Over here we have a group of Pyroraptors in various colors. We've got a black one, we've got a more red one, and another red one. But yeah, these were released at the end of the last stream, I think. So these are just going to be hanging out here. They're doing pretty well. They're 100% content. And right over here we have our Dimetrodons, who two of which I think just attacked this ranger team. So, you know, as you can see, there's a lot of car parts lying around, but that's fine. And
Did they get tranquilized?
They had to be tranquilized, yes. They're a bit squirrely, these ones. So at this ranger post here, we have a capture team that will come out. Whenever the rangers are out, this capture team is just going to fly around, and whenever someone tries to mess with the rangers, they just go You go to sleep now.
Big
Yes.
sleeping babies.
Sleeping babies, says Thor like Kaiju.
Oh, I think that one's running up.
Oh yeah, see? Boom. Shh. Dangerous vehicle immediately. Go to sleep. So most of these are actually going to be sleeping while this ranger team.
That one's still. Oh, okay, it's gone. Right.
Okay, so generally I think things are pretty peaceful. Just need to resupply this, fill it up. All right. Okay, so I think, like I said, we have a lot of space. I think I'm just going to make a big enclosure here, and then all of these are going to be moved, and then
there's a lot of them in there.
there is a lot of them because we need all that space. Because Dreadnoughtus is probably going to need a lot of space. Big dinosaur. Parasaurolophus doesn't want to share territory with anyone, and Giganotosaurus, being a carnivore, should not be put with things that it's going to eat and hunt and all those things. So it's a good idea, and also, you know, frees up a bit of space around here as well. So let's get to it. So I'm just going to start by.
Do you usually just kind of, in terms of the enclosure, like wing it, or is it planned a bit?
It varies a little bit. Usually I determine what I want in a place, and then I just sort of build from there. So right now this is kind of just winging it because I know I want something pretty sizable because the Apatosauruses need a lot of space and a lot of forest. And so to make room for the amount of forest they need, plus the food sources for other dinosaurs. Oh no, this poor ranger team has been destroyed. Well, let's buy a new one. Yes, please replace. These Dimetrodon.
Did they destroy
Oh yeah.
it?
I forgot that I called one of them Danger Dime.
Oh.
Probably because it's a danger to. Yeah, dislikes and threatens all other species. So and there's some intolerance here as well. So they have a tendency to attack. All right. So these are being built. Yes, slowly, bit by bit. And I don't need a gate. What I do need is a ranger post, and I need several ranger posts. So let's see. We can do one there, and one there, and let's just have these overlap a little bit. And I think I'm just going to do. Let's see here. Does this have enough? Almost. This covers most of the area, so let's just put this here, and then link it up to our. No. Not that way. Link it up to our Hyperloop. Cool. And I think I'm just going to put a response facility like here, because I think I just need one ranger team to cover all these four here.
That's a massive ground to cover.
It is a lot of ground to cover, absolutely. So let's put in some road. Now, generally, Biosyn doesn't have that much path coverage in their valley, but I'm going to have to add one in because I need. Oh, there we go. Because I need this to be connected.
The ranger needs a raise.
I mean, sure. I mean, I feel like they knew what they were getting into when they signed up for the job. I mean, hopefully, because it said, you know, you'll be taking care of dinosaurs. And then, let's see if we can have enough. Do we have enough? Yeah, we can do that. All right. Basically, now I'm just making sure that they have power. So these repeaters will just send power to the next one, as long as they're within this area. So that should go online shortly. There we go. There we go. Hooray! So you
Let's see, assign there, 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 and there. Okay, and now I think we can just start moving. So that means tranquilizing every single dinosaur in this enclosure and making sure
Sleep
that they're
time.
yeah, it's definitely sleep time. So tranquilize, yeah.
Aw.
They'll be fine. They're just gonna sleep a little bit.
No, but they'll wake up to a really nice home.
Yes.
Yes.
Might have a
Like
bit of a headache.
Like a bigger home with lots of trees.
Yes.
Yeah.
Might be a bit, groggy at first,
With the
they'll
helicopters
be
just
fine.
going wee.
basically. So this is just going to be circling and just
Yeah.
tranquilizing pretty much everyone. And they're going to be asleep for like 10 minutes. So that's going to give me enough time to basically take care of all of them. What dino is the largest one? I think maybe the Dreadnoughtus variant from this expansion might be the biggest dinosaur in the game. I'm not 100% on that, but I think that's what it is. That was a question from Dog LP1. All right, so let's just keep on tranquilizing. I feel like I could have planned this out better because he's really flying around just pretty much everywhere. Thank you, Douglas. This game is the best thing ever created. Appreciate it. I've got to say, cool jacket
Yeah.
that you've got on.
Thank you.
I feel like both of them.
You have a nice one too.
Thank you very much. Oh yeah, very good suggestion to use the second response facility because I do have several of them. All right, capture team. Please start tranquilizing. All right, can I get all these? Yes. Ranger team, capture team. Okay. And then you, please. All right. Who's not asleep yet? You're not asleep, you're not asleep, you're not asleep. All right. That was a very good suggestion. Thank you to Wheat, W-I-E-H-T. Hope I pronounced that right, for suggesting that. Let's see. All right, you're finishing up. Tranquilize. Is that all of them? I think that's all of them. I think that might... Yes. That looks like it actually is all of them. Cool. Efficient. Thank you very much, Wheat,
Yeah.
for doing that. Let's just speed up time a little bit, get the rest of these ladies put to sleep. That came out wrong. I realize now.
I don't think.
Well, they're all genetically female, based on
Yeah.
the canon and everything. So I'm just like, but yeah, I realized that kind of came out wrong. All right, this last one. So that should be all of them.
Yeah, it looks
I
like
think so. Yeah,
Yeah.
probably, yes. Okay. And now, luckily, we have multi-select mode.
Oh.
So I can just click all of them.
Very nice.
And then just tell our amazing transport team to just be like, hey,
Transfer all these
dinosaurs. Just get them in the new place.
Load them.
All right, finalize. So that's 8 Gallimimus, 6 Parasaurolophus, that's 14. 18, that's 22 dinosaurs at once. All right, so do Gallimimus up here. Let's do Parasaurolophus up here. And basically what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to make the different areas of this enclosure into sort of specialized areas, I guess, for them. Yeah, as Fran said, thank goodness for multi-select. And now there should be just a whole bunch of transport helicopters coming in. And what's even cooler is that they will do this by group. So they will first do all the Gallimimus, then they'll do
Very clever.
the Parasaurolophus, then they'll do the Apatosauruses, then they'll do the Anchylosaurus, which I think is really, really neat. So we just have to wait for all this to happen. While that's happening, I think we can go on an expedition. So we need Dreadnoughtus, Therizinosaurus, and Giganotosaurus in this valley. And
we need 100% genome completion to get all of them. So that means we need to go digging. So let's see if we can find these fossils. Brachiosaurus, Parasaurolophus, Stegosaurus. I think we need to go deeper into these mines because I forget which level they're on. Yep. All right. All right. So let's do some research. Okay. So we need 12 in genetics, which I don't think we can reach. No, we can't. Okay. That means we need to train our scientists. And that means we need to do some other research. But it's fine. Let's do fast research. Let's do a generalist. There we go. Because right now, I only have enough for... Yes, I only have enough for these 6. Question remains. So you have a potential of 5, potential of 6, potential of 6. It'll be fine. It will be fine. So should we go in order, or do you have one that you would like to see first of these ones?
The Giganotosaurus.
Okay, let's do Giganotosaurus. All right, so let's calm down a little bit. You need ground leaf. That's fine. Let's give you some ground leaf. Here you go. And you have plenty of water. You just need more friends. Because, oh yeah, just need one more.
Okay, 90%.
Yeah, it's because it's lonely.
Aww. Oh.
Because you see here where it says population, it just
Oh,
needs
another
it needs a
one.
minimal group of
Oh,
6
okay.
in order to feel
Yeah.
comfortable. But that's fine. We'll figure that out. Yeah, same with the Parasaurolophus as well.
Panicking.
So you can see here it's panicking a little bit. Also, just woke up in a new place. Doesn't really know what's happening.
Yeah.
But we'll take care of that. We need ground nuts. That's not where you're supposed to... Okay, fine.
Just went all the way to the other side.
Yes. I'm going to hang out here, if that's okay. That's fine.
Where's this going? It's God.
Let's see. I think then... All right, well, let's put some ground nuts over here as well. So sometimes the territories kind of just happen where they want it to happen. And as you can see, this one decided to make its territory over there, and then the rest of them are coming in. So it's probably panicked a little bit because of the helicopters, but then it's going to be forming out its territory. And so once this one sort of connects with the other one over here, then their territory is going to be hopefully perfect. Let's get some water. Wonderful. All right. Why not add another staff center? I could do that, but right now I'm kind of just... I'm going to see what I can do with the scientists that I have. So let's train. So we need at least 12 in genetics, and so I can do 2 training points. So I think 'cause all of these have a potential of 5 and 6. So I think then we just add 2 there. We add 2 there. That's 11, and then that should be enough, right? Yes, right? Yes.
Yes.
Is my math good?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Wonderful. Just making sure. Sometimes my math don't math good,
Oh, I'm the same.
so I just need to make sure. Right. Okay, so we need to go deeper, which means we need to do research. Yes. Oh, right, because you wanted to see Giganotosaurus. That means we have to go all the way over here.
Well, we can just start with this one.
Let's
then.
start with Giganotosaurus then, I think. All right, so wonderful.
I think they want you to go in order.
Let's do fast research. Shadow Dash says, I actually managed to complete Chaos Theory on Dominion on PS5 version. Congratulations. It's a bit of a tricky level, as we've seen on these streams, but once you feel like you have once you know how to actually ram into the people trying to steal your dinosaurs, you're generally okay. Alright, so we got Parasaurolophus is here. You're all the way over there.
This one's just roaming.
It's kind of got its own territory thing going, but I think once it sort of links up here,
Yeah.
it should be fine.
Asset delivery confirmed.
Maybe I should actually. Where's our Gallimimuses? There it is. All right, you need ground leaf. I'm just gonna add in some more ground leaf. Maybe try to push this one just sort of over here. But yeah, it found its herd basically.
Okay.
Cool, wonderful. And
Transportation
there's our
complete.
Apatos. Wonderful. All right, tall leaf and forest. Right, there's tall leaf. Just gonna check to see if something gives me tall leaf and forest. Does not look like it. Nope. That's fine.
Assets in the air.
Let's just. All right, that's its food source.
Asset
And then
transportation
we'll
underway.
just try to add as much forest as we can without screwing with the food sources of the other dinosaurs, which can be a bit. There we go. And then once more of them come in, they will just start expanding
Yeah.
out this territory as well. So, for now at least, they're all doing pretty well. And then
Asset transportation in progress.
once all these have been brought over, I'll just remove this basically. I think maybe I can. All right, let's do an expedition. Alrighty, let's see now. Do we need to dig deeper? I think we do. Let's try go for Amber Mine level 3. Fast research, generalist. That should take about 30 seconds. And we have no fossils. No, that's misclick. Thank you. All right. Don't need T-Rexes or Allosauruses.
Dreadnoughtus.
There's Dreadnoughtus. Wonderful. So, we want fast expeditions, we want cheap expeditions, and just to cut down on time, let's do this. All right, here we go. Dreadnoughtus, fossil, coming in. And they should look like the Dreadnoughtus in the film as well, which I think is really, really cool, because, you know, that's
Asset has been
what this
delivered.
whole expansion is about. All right, how's my Ankylosaurus doing? All right, so ground fruit, ground leaf. I think there's one that gives me everything.
Delivery has been completed.
No. Ground leaf, tall leaf. Let's do this in case the Apatosauruses come in. And
Asset transported.
ground leaf. Don't know why, but I'm confusing myself now for some reason.
Ground
All right,
fruit
there we
and
go.
ground leaf.
And there we go. There's the ground leaf. There. And then they need a bit of forest. That should hopefully be taken care of once they're expanding their territory a little bit.
Assets in the
There's
air.
a lot of forest coverage right here. All right, little by little, pushing out. Perfect. Almost 100%.
Very nice.
Come on,
Ooh.
just a little bit. Just a little bit more.
98.
98. Come on.
Asset delivery.
Go on, you can do it. I believe in you. Boop. Boop. There we go. 100. 100.
Had needed a little bit of help, but
Yeah, sometimes
Got
they
there in the
do.
end.
But then that should be. Oh yeah, there's our poor ranger team, always being attacked by the Dimetrodons. Okay, now I can remove these fences here, just to clear up a bit of space, and I could move this research tower. I think I'll just move this research tower. So we can have some more dinosaur visibility. Yeah, that seems about right. And our hyperloop. And oop. Why do I keep clicking out? I shouldn't do that. Let's see. And this is basically so everything is powered properly. Now I'm just being very fiddly with everything. Hold on.
Just stop someone in the
It
tracks.
just has to look. It has to look nice, you know. No one can see it, but it has to look nice. And then I think, let's just do big old loop around there. Cool. Yeah. And see, every time I play, I'm just like, oh, here's the thing I can fix. Here's the thing I can change. Because like now I'm seeing, I could probably just. I could just put a thing there and just sort of cut this in half.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Those trees are a bit thick. Let's see then if we can give you a bit of a path through everything. You good now? Looks like it. Cool. And Kylos, are you all right?
Yeah.
Yes, you are. Fantastic.
Still good.
Yeah, sometimes the trees can be a bit tricky for them to pathfind through, so we just need to remove some trees. Wow. Bongo Baggins, thank you for joining the stream. It's lovely to have you here. Why can't I scroll now? There we go. What are the main differences between Jurassic World Evolution 2 and 1? So, well, we have the territory system. There's a whole new system for adding in different plants and things for the both for the herbivores and for the carnivores. There's new interactions, there's new behaviors, there's a whole sweep of things. So I recommend getting the game because I think it's fun, but you know, it's up to you. All right, and I do think that I want to just clean up some of this as well. Not that trees aren't nice, it's just to make sure that I know what I have and where I have it. There. Awesome.
It's like 2 trees in the middle.
And this can be removed, and then let's check out our expedition. So that's completed. So then I think we need to go further down. Yes, we do, which we can do, luckily. So we are looking for Dreadnoughtus. There we go. Fantastic. Okay, cheap and fast. And let's do it cheap and fast. It's going to be fine. So this would bring us to 30. Oh, that's a lot. Okay, I think I'm going to do this now. And you'll be fine. They'll just be a bit... They'll be a bit angry that they have to work.
Overworked.
And I'm just like, you just have to do a little overtime and you can rest. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, so now I think all of our dinosaurs are doing pretty well. I just want to... I think I want to put a fence here. Just... Because now this is bothering me. It's
What the little
yeah, it's not
end bit.
it's not aesthetic enough.
Yeah.
It's not good aesthetics. What do you think? Should I leave it or should I do something about it?
I think you should do something about it.
I mean, it's up
I
to
think
you.
it's going to haunt you.
It might actually haunt me a little bit.
The little end bit.
Let's see. Can I just do... I can just do this and then speed up time. Oh, that's another difference from Jurassic 1 to Jurassic 2. Time controls. Then we can just remove all this. And some of these trees as well. Just see. There. Cool. I think that's better. We've freed up some space here in case we need to put things there.
Yeah.
And these Dimetrodons, still a bit, you know, still get a bit angry when something's in their enclosure. But yeah, speaking of aesthetics, just gonna remove this. Boop, boop. There we go. Nice. And our Pyroraptors are doing fine. And one of our scientists is disgruntled. That's okay. So we're just resupplying. Yet again, I'm making those scientists earn a paycheck, as Jack Wolf points out. Look, they knew what they signed up for, I think. I'm assuming.
You're gonna get an angry letter.
Yeah, I do think that. I do think that Lewis Dodgson is the kind of person who outwardly, that's the word, right?
Yeah.
Like to the press and everything, he's all about like, oh, we're all about work-life balance here at Biosyn. And then behind the scenes, he's kind of just like, no, get it done. I don't care if you don't have to sleep, just
Everyone
get it done.
there is overworked.
Yeah, everyone's a little bit overworked. Let's fossil center. There it is. So we need 100% fossil. Oh, there's a lot here. Okay, so we've got 2 8s. That takes us to 23. That's good. So let's get this done. Yeah. I think I'm going to fire this scientist, actually.
You're gonna
I think I'm actually going to fire him. The reason is, I thought for a while, ooh, you know, fast treatment, that's good. And he has a big welfare stat, which is great. But
only one in there.
there's only one in the 2 other ones.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I could get something better.
Is he worth the money?
I
No.
don't. Let's see. Spend his childhood pretending to hunt for fossils with friends. Their interest in dinosaurs stems from I can't fire him now.
Learning about them in books
I
as
feel like
a
with
child.
I feel like with this bio, I can't fire him. All right. What I can do.
But can you see what other scientists you have to choose from?
I need to build a new staff center,
Okay.
but I mean that's not a problem. We can just do that. Ooh, there
Yeah,
we go.
this was like immediately, let's fire. And then it's like, wait, no,
I think I'm gonna have to fire him. Oh
I
no,
got emotionally attached
his bio.
by this one line in his bio.
Did I get emotionally attached to a scientist? Maybe. It
Prob-
does.
I think you did.
Probably sometimes. Fires vet, then requires vet. Usually, what happens? See, what I was thinking was that all the dinosaurs are doing pretty well. Like none of them are. There's no fighting. There's no. Everything is
Peaceful.
kind of peaceful and fine. You know. So I'm like thinking, well, you know. There's no fighting or anything like that. So I don't really need a vet. But you never know what's going to happen. But what I want, at least what I'm going to try to do, is get someone with a bit of a higher stat,
Wow, that
like
one's
Jackson
like
Louis
1
X, for
million.
example.
There's one that had like a welfare rating of 8 and they're like 1 million.
Oh wow, yeah, oh welfare specialist. That is pretty good. You've just been hired.
Over the.
I'm not gonna fire him. I'm gonna keep him. He's just gonna do office work for a while. That's my headcanon.
But he's getting paid still to do.
I mean, that happens. I think in certain workplaces. Victoria loves pranks, winning class clown in their school yearbook. I mean, I feel like let's do it. And we've got money rolling in, so it's going to be fine. Right. Well, I think we can then... So we got our Giganotosaurus fossils. We got a lot of them. So I do think then we need to go do some more research because next up then is Parasaurolophus. And unfortunately, we
18.
don't have enough scientists. But it's very lucky that we hired that one person with a high welfare score.
Yeah.
All fun and games till a compy shows up in your desk as a prank. Yeah, that would be bad. How would you feel if Tiny Dinosaur showed up at your desk. Like you just arrived, it's like, oh no, there's a dinosaur. That wouldn't be fun, I think.
I would panic, probably.
Yeah.
I'd be
And that tiny dinosaur is a meat eater as well.
oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Panic and run.
Oh yeah, speaking of panicking and running, this poor Pyraptor was just tranquilized.
Wait, why was it tranquilized?
Because it started attacking this ranger team.
Oh.
See? They're a bit intolerant. There's a 30+% chance to attack ranger teams. Mainly because some of this stuff. Because I can go in, I can modify the genomes, and they have a very high chance of manifesting an intolerant trait. I think I might actually do this research. That's skin, drought tolerance, growth adaptation. Let's see. Group adaptation. That's probably the one. Yeah, reduces of getting anti-social.
Social trait. That's pretty good.
Or is that the one that I'm thinking of? Hold on. Let me double check. Don't you dare look at another bio again. I'm going to look at all of them from now on.
You're never going to fire anyone.
I'm never going to fire
You're
anyone.
going to just keep them all and keep paying them to do nothing.
Yes. There it is. Cross-species adaptation. That's the one I want. Fast research. And... yes. Yeah.
2V, that's his name. The one that...
The one that I kept
Yep.
and didn't fire.
2V.
Good. I think actually I can probably hire... Yeah, I can hire one more, so let's do it. Generalist, fast treatment, fast research, incubation, home
That's
to
a pretty
world.
well-rounded stats.
They're pretty good. Now I tend to... Ooh, Martha dreams of one day visiting Area 51. I tend to look at stats and traits, but after playing with Rich a couple of times, he's like, oh, I always look at the bios. I'm thinking,
no. They first became obsessed with dinosaurs and watching cartoons as a
like
toddler.
everyone here wants to work with dinosaurs. Here's an idea, get a T-Rex. Maybe, at some point.
Trivia buff Dayon can name the capital city of every country.
Every country, that's pretty impressive.
Dayon sounds like a Korean name.
Also cheap incubation. Yeah, doesn't it?
Yeah, Dayon is a Korean name.
Well,
Hire
there you
this
go.
guy.
Hire him. Let's go. You're hired. Also, cheap incubation. Pretty good to have, to be honest. All right, speed
I've
of
never
time.
read a bio before. That just...
Does Dimetrodon hunt down Paris? I don't think Dimetrodons actually hunt because, well, they do attack the ranger teams, but, they're generally low. Oh, yay, social animation.
Aww.
They do look very cute when they do that.
And then they attack the rangers.
And then, oh, look.
Oh.
Stomp. All right. He usually stomps on the other one's head. So I think we can release a Dreadnoughtus, actually. Let me double check. Make Dreadnoughtus now, says Twins TV. Yes, we can, in
Ooh.
fact, release a Dreadnoughtus.
Large appetite. Needy.
Large appetite, short-lived, needy. I think that should be fine. They dislike other sauropods, which means I can't put them in with the Apatosauruses because they would be... Usually it's based on like food sources and like what kind of food they would eat because, generally in the wild, these two species probably would then compete for food. But they do get along with stegosaurids and all these other ones, which means I can probably put them in with... yeah, requirements and satisfied. I need 100%. Which means I can put them together with the ones over here. And hopefully they don't need too much space. They probably will. But
They're quite large, aren't they?
they are very big, so I'm thinking they're probably going to need a lot of...
You're going to have to redo the whole thing again.
Maybe. Perhaps. Okay, can I... No, I... Okay, so we needed to do 2 more runs. But this is fine.
Let's get these two on it. Then let's do another. Let's go deeper. We need to go deeper into the mines. Oh, I need more guests. Well, I need more operatives is what I do. Interesting. Okay. Then we might actually need a T-Rex after all. Because if there's one thing that brings in people to watch dinosaurs, it is T-Rexes and carnivores in general.
Yeah.
So,
Right.
I do think that, let's see. We've got space here. I'm not going to put an enclosure there, but we've got space here. So, hello, Jacob, saying, hello, your game is best. Thank you very much. All right, so we can... Actually, let's do Carnotaurus, because that was requested last time we did the stream here.
Carnotaurus.
Yes. Now, I like to make rounded enclosures because I think they're pretty. So that's what I'm doing.
Nice egg shape.
Yes, thank you. And hopefully things won't go egg-shaped. Is that a phrase
Isn't
people
it
actually use?
pear-shaped?
Pear-shaped, that's what I'm thinking of. Egg-shaped, pear-shaped. Yeah. So, we do have 73% Carnotaurus genome. So let's do that. Incubation. That's good. And let's do a generalist. Oh no, I forgot to do the thing. Oh, well, never mind. Usually I give them randomized body and pattern colors because I think that looks cool.
Oh.
And all right, so I do think then we should probably start to look at some other dinosaurs. Baryonyx is pretty good. Nasutoceratops is pretty good. Dilophosaurus is pretty good. We can do compies. They're very small. They get along with pretty much everything. And they're small enough to where they won't attack our herbivores,
Okay.
which is great. And
I'd like
they're
to.
small enough to where the herbivores are like, you're fine. We're just
Yeah.
going to let you, like the,
I'm just gonna leave you alone.
kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
So like the, oh no, they're missing a bit of forest. Like the Stegosaurus, for example, they'll just kind of leave them alone. They won't really care about them. All right, ground fiber and forest is what these need. Can I add in? This is what I get for trying to fix the enclosure. No.
That one bit of
Not
enclosure.
that one bit of enclosure that I tried to fix.
Oh no.
Oh no, the ground fruit and ground fiber,
no.
it's gone. Ah! Ground nut, tall fruit. All right, ground fruit, ground fiber. Okay, cool. Yeah, because now I'm... Oh, well, I'll take it. 92%, I'll take it. It's fine.
Good for now.
Yeah, they're content. They're fine. They're socializing. They're bumping up against each other. Okay. Looks like we have our Carnotaurs ready. They need at least 2. Selection threatens all those species. So I think we can do... Yeah, it's going to be that way anyway. Getting a T-Rex can also increase your guest count. Or if we want to call this, you can get the final level of the amber mines to get some genomes. Yes, the Carnotaurus was right here, so we'll see. All right, we want cheap incubation. Let's do our generalist again. Generalists are good to have to just sort of fill in things when we need them for things like this. And then we, of course, need a ranger post. I can't see where my fence is. There it is. So about there. There's a ranger team here. This ranger team is just going to be battered because now I'm going to assign it to another.
They got battered and now they're getting even more.
They're going to be even more battered. It's going to be fine, I think, hopefully. All right, let's get it to the path because they couldn't really. There we go. Add
Ranger team. So we're definitely going to want to add this helicopter, so they can come in and be like, "Hey, we're
Tranquilize.
gonna rescue you. Let's calm these dinosaurs down."
I'm rooting for the Ranger team.
Yes, I mean, usually they're fine. Should be fine. And we're still waiting for Carnotauruses. Okay. My compies always die, says Rexio. So compies generally will get along with everyone, but if you put them with like really big carnivores or really big herbivores, they'll be fine. If you put them with smaller ones like velociraptors, they'll just get eaten, unfortunately. More work for the Rangers. There's always more work for the Rangers. Let's assign this MVU as well, just to be safe. And as we wait, night falls. Cool. And let's airlift. Boop.
Asset to be collected.
Let's see if I can remember what they need. I think they need sand or rock. I forgot. Anyway, we'll figure it out. I think it's sand. Because I think I'm just going to paint some sand here. I could actually just figure this out. Yeah, there we go. Forest, water, sand, prey. That's what they need. They don't need meat. They need prey. They need to hunt goats. So let's remove this. And let's get a goat in. There we go.
There we go.
Good. Don't give Carnos prey feeders. Thank you. I did. They do need sand. They need a lot of it, I think, too. Fair bit. No, that's water.
Oh, the raptors think the compies are snacks.
They do. Absolutely.
Aw.
The medium carnivores tend to think the compies are snacks. Which, you know,
Oh no.
fair enough. They're small.
Yeah.
They look like prey.
Asset has been transported.
Here we are. Poor girl's a little lonely. That'll be fine. Well, I gave them enough sand. That's great.
Asset transit.
Yeah. They need forest and water.
Yeah. So usually, once they start expanding, they'll discover, oh, there's some more forest. Oh, there's some more.
Yeah.
There's
So it's
water.
going up now.
Yeah.
Nice.
So, like, I placed water over there.
Yeah.
So then eventually, it should see, oh, there's water. And then once this gets dropped in, their territory will link together.
Yeah.
And it'll see, oh, there's another one of my kind now. You know. I added water, didn't I?
No,
Thought I did.
I don't think so.
Did I not?
No.
Whoops.
Transportation complete.
No, there it is. There's the
Oh,
water.
I can't see it.
It's a bit tricky to see, but there it is. Yeah. Got water.
Oh,
Perfect.
nice.
And we got more operatives in the facility. Cool. All right. Well, I do think we need to add in some more then. So let's see what we have. So this needs to get up to 100%. But we can't do that without getting more operatives. So we have 6 Parasaurolophus. We can do a couple more Pyroraptors just to get some more people in and make sure that it's tolerant. Let's do that. Yes, these are random. Wonderful. So let's... right, this is synthesis, not incubation. There we go. And then, I think it's expedition time. More Carnos in the Pseudoceratopses. Let's do a big dinosaur that looks like a crocodile and eats fish. Let's do Baryonyx. I like Baryonyx. Fast expedition. All right. Okay. Slowly, bit by bit, more operatives are coming in. That's good. We just need to add more dinosaurs, basically. And
Big one threat. It's the Dimetrodon.
Dimetrodons, yeah, again and again and again. Our Carnotaurus is, oh, is it going to sit? Is it going to sit? Is it going to sit down?
Oh,
Almost. So close. I do like, I mean, most of the community, as far as I can tell, really like the way they sit.
I don't think
'cause
I've seen them
They kind of sit like chickens.
Oh.
No? Okay. Oh, now they're going to butt heads, which is also kind of fun. Come on. Or maybe it's is it a fight? Maybe it's a
Oh.
fight. It didn't say a fight is broken out, so it could be that they're just going to butt heads a little bit. Yeah, there we go.
Oh.
There's a fight. They're probably trying to figure out. Oh yeah, one. So this one was dropped in first, so that means that it's the alpha.
Oh.
But this one has a higher dominance score,
Yeah.
which means that it should,
Oh, I see.
or it's gonna try
Oh,
to,
walking
it's gonna
away.
try to intimidate the other one into being the alpha, and it won. And
Oh, I didn't see it.
as a reward, it's sitting down.
I deserve this sit.
I deserve to sit, and I deserve to roar, and scratch myself.
Oh,
Amazing.
That was so good.
That was really good. I couldn't have planned it better. So let's get some Pyroraptors. These are all aggressive. So aggressive and tolerant.
Oh.
Sure. Let's go for it. So all of these are angry. Not good, but that's fine. Okay. So we need to rest like 4 people at the same time. So rest, 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 rest. There we are. Okay. We were gonna do, like, we did an expedition, so now we got fossils. Awesome. That's a lot of fossils. Right, because we went for compies as well. I
Yeah.
forgot about that. Okay.
Forgot about the compies.
I forgot about the compies. They're so small, they're easily forgettable.
Wow.
That's, you know what? No, I didn't mean that.
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying they're small, so they're easily overlooked. No, I didn't mean that. Compies are good. Compies are great. All right, full queue. Wonderful. So this will
nice.
give us 10 more for Giganotosaurus, and then we have 1 more here. This will give us 26 for the compies and about 28 for Baryonyx. So we're getting there, bit by bit. Is this just enough?
Oh, your workers are unavailable.
They're really big. Well, 4 of them are resting.
Okay.
So, you know, they're kind of, they just need to finish up resting, and then they'll be all fine. Why am I? Oh, is it gonna? Oh, just made it.
That ranger team was sweating.
Still with this? You're supposed to be able to. Let's see, where are these ranger posts? Is it this one that you're struggling with? I don't want to delete any of this, but maybe it's this one.
Oh, they're getting stuck again.
Yeah, they're getting a bit stuck. It's fine. Let's do another group demolish. Lower the radius just a little bit. And then see if we can just do like that. Hopefully. That'll be okay. None of you are struggling? No?
They're
You're
all
fine.
good.
Well, we don't know about you because you need a status check. You, Gallimimus, you're okay. Good. Parasaurolophus, you're good. Ankylos, you're good. Cool. They're happy little dinosaurs, which means they're not causing us any trouble. Let's release these Pyroraptors. And then
Acknowledging asset collection request.
while we wait, always something to do. Let's also start another fossil distraction. And while we wait for that, we're going to do, yes, that's the remaining. Wonderful.
Compies.
Let's do these
Oh,
compies.
they are really small.
They are very, very small. They're very cute, though. They like hop around and just like, they're very, very small and cute.
Oh, we got some scientists back.
Yes, but soon these are going to need to rest because now they're being worked very hard because
yeah.
these other ones are resting.
Yeah.
But while we're at it, let's just hang out with our dinosaurs a little bit. There they are.
Oh.
So that.
Oh, that's really nice.
This and releasing dinosaurs from the hatchery is probably one of my favorite parts of the game. You can just
It looks
see,
so good in the moon.
you can see how big it is. Like, we barely reach up to its belly. I'm going to take a screenshot of this. F12.
It's posing.
I know! It looks great, doesn't it?
The background looks really good in the water.
I like this. I like this look.
Very regal. So I find the
where are
big
other ones?
herbivores really cool.
Yeah?
Because they're like gentle giants.
They really, really are.
Yeah.
Like, definition of gentle giants.
Asset in transit.
Because, you know, they're so big, they don't really need to... They just kind of exist.
They
They're just
don't
really
need
big.
to assert dominance because
Yeah,
they're already just
they're
big
big
enough. Yeah. They just walk up to a small one and be like, what are you going to do?
Just stomp.
Yeah.
How's our Pyroraptors doing? Being airlifted in. There's one. Yeah, they're doing all right.
Oh.
Cool. Wonderful.
Transporting asset. Asset delivery
Let's see.
confirmed.
We should do another expedition. So we need compies. Compy DNA, and we need... Velociraptor, Stegosaurus, Dimetrodon. And we need Baryonyx. There's Compsognathus and Baryonyx. Wonderful. Yeah. Hello, T-Rex 5238. Welcome. Of course, CRISPR Halo says, I really like the Ambermine mechanic. It is really cool. I think it's really great. Oh, we've got a viable genome. Ah, Dreadnoughtus. Wonderful. So I think we can add in all of these. Yes. Woo.
Ooh.
So let's just do that. And then we need a... Okay. Something tells me the Dreadnoughtus is not going to fit into this enclosure here. Even though it's quite sizable.
Asset has been delivered.
Let's figure it out. Let's see. If you're just joining us, by the way, welcome. My name is Jens. I'm from the community team at Frontier. This is Lydia, also from the community team. And we're playing through the Dominion Biosyn expansion campaign. And right now, we're about to make a Dreadnoughtus. They need a lot of forest, 79%.
Yeah, I don't know if that's going to be big
That's
enough.
about the same as the Apatosaurus
Oh,
is.
yeah. So, yeah, they're going to need big space.
They're probably going to need a lot of space. Yeah, area need high.
That says
All right,
a lot.
fine. We'll take care of that. And let's see, any negative traits that we need to deal with?
Needy.
They can be needy. Well, we'll take care of that. Let's futz with their lifespan a little bit.
Large appetite.
This appetite thing, I think will be fine. Oh, and there's a scientist limit of 3. It's probably because I made some... Ah, see? Yeah, cool.
Mm-hmm.
So that's higher requirement, smaller requirement.
Oh, okay.
All right, let's do it. Dreadnoughtus. At least we got to Dreadnoughtus. No.
Not 2V, getting left out again.
Poor 2V. But I still need to train my scientists
okay.
up a little bit. That's not a problem. We can do that.
So much
Research
to do.
required. There is always something to do. And my staff are busy, so I can't do the research. All right, so let's then speed up time, and we'll wait for this to finish and this to finish. How do I highlight the dinosaurs? So, in the settings, under accessibility, there's a, where is it? There, enable dinosaur highlight. I just turn that on, and that tells me where the dinosaurs are. And then I can choose colors and colorblind mode and all that stuff. The reason I'm doing it is so it's easier for me on stream to see what's happening.
Yeah.
And so it's easier for everyone else to see what's happening because, you know, not everyone can see what the dinosaurs are. Oh, there's a fight. Pyroraptor fight.
Oh,
Oh, did I? Oh no, we skipped it. I sped up too much. No.
I saw them just go like this.
Yeah, me too. Oh, well, yeah, and now there's more of them. There's a higher forest requirement, but don't think I can do much more here.
T-Rex was like, fire one of your scientists to get a better one. There's a story there.
There is a story there. I could do that, but
Jens read the bio.
I read their bio and
you
I was
know,
like,
wholesome
"Aw."
Jens.
there's
Wholesome Jens can't fire
they're just
anyone.
they're such fans of dinosaurs. I can't fire these people. They're just great. Infrastructure, scientist training. All right, cool. We want fast research, always, and then we do generalist. Does this have a maximum requirement? No, it doesn't. Cool. Then this should take not too much time at all. All right, and then so we have enough. Ooh, cool. I can sell these.
Very cool.
So we have enough to bring out some compies, and we have enough to bring out some baryonyx.
Ooh.
So let's just make a big old batch of compies.
That's exciting.
So yeah,
So
area
where are they
need
going to
low.
live together?
So I was thinking, so you can see here they get along with a lot of others. They dislike Indominus Rex and Indoraptor. So they get along with Stegosaurids and with Pachycephalosaurids and a bunch of others. So I was thinking, they could stay with the Stegosauruses because there's room there.
Okay.
At least there should be room there. Because yeah, I think there should be enough room here. They just need a meat feeder basically. So they just need this, and they will have water and everything else. And I may need to change some ground textures around, but they should be fine with that, I think. What if the Pyroraptor eats them? I'm not going to put them with the Pyroraptor, so that problem's gonna solve itself. And then I think we should have just enough for baryonyx as well. They're a bit thirsty. That's fine.
That's fine.
Yeah, it just needs to drink more. Just drink more water. Let's do random and random. I think then maybe we have enough for, yeah, we do. Did that do much? Yeah, 19% duration cooldown, or duration, whatever. Anyway. Okay. That, I think, is all our scientists. Yep, everyone's working. Everyone's
You
either doing
really know
research.
how to
I really know how to.
run your park.
Yes, I get the most out of my employees. And there's our Compsognathus batch. There they are. And of course, all my staff are busy. And there's the...
Dimetrodon?
No, that's a Stegosaurus
Oh.
actually. Oh no, I was panicking a little bit.
Oh.
Aw, poor Steggy. So in my old community park, which is the park that I built with viewers, I had 4 Stegosauruses. One was called Stego. Then there was Lego. Then there was Diego, and then Winnebago.
Lego.
Yes, because I thought I got name suggestions from chat.
Yeah.
And so one said
So
Stego,
Stego.
and I thought, oh, that's cool. And then I thought, all right, I want something that rhymes with Stego. And then someone said Lego, and I just burst out laughing and thought, yes, let's name one of the Stegosauruses
Lego.
Lego. And can we do the baryonyx as well? I think these need at least 2. Is it 2 or is it 3? I was going to say, let me double check, but I can't double check. This
Livestock and threatens other species. Let's do... I think it should be 2. I'm trying to remember, but I think it should be 2. I think it should be fine. All right. Fast treatment. Let's do a generalist. And here we go. Okay. The rest of my scientists, you need to... First, you need to train.
I think
No, you
they
don't.
need to rest.
I think they need to rest. I was going to say, first need to train, but they're a high enough level to where they don't need to train, so they need to rest, definitely.
Yeah, it's like, before you rest, train first.
Before, school first, then sleep. That's how it works. Right.
What would it be like to adopt a compy, though? I feel like that would
I
be
think
chaotic.
Probably a bit chaotic. I
Yeah.
think it would be difficult.
Yeah.
But
I'm not sure the neighbors would really appreciate them.
no, I don't think you would. You probably shouldn't. You shouldn't let it outside much
Oh.
because it's going to eat like wildlife.
Oh.
Because it's a tiny meat-eating dinosaur. So, I mean,
So it just eat anything that comes
probably.
into the garden.
I think so, yeah.
Like,
You know how cats sometimes bring home squirrels
Yeah.
and mice?
yeah.
Yeah, imagine that, but it's a dinosaur. Okay, I think right, you're working on incubation. You're working on incubation. You could probably rest,
No, put them to work.
or you could do some more work because you still have.
That's how dedicated they are.
Right, we still need more operatives. So let's.
Nearly there, though.
Nearly there. We're getting there. Sinoceratops. Velociraptors, though. Ooh, Triceratops, though. Could. Yeah, let's do Triceratops. We can put those in with Giganotosaurus, which is currently not being. Why am I not making a Giganotosaurus? That's a question.
Do you need
'Cause
more?
we were- No, because I had every. Oh, yes, our scientists were
Yeah,
occupied
they
and
are,
they needed
yeah,
to be
busy,
trained.
yeah.
Now that I've trained them, because
Yeah.
they're working on other things.
Yeah.
That's what it was. Thank you very much. Yeah, let's do at least 6 compies. I don't think I have enough room for 1,000 of them, but that would be something if I did. Yeah. So over here we have. I could do the rest of these just to clear them out. And maybe we can do a bit of research. Nope. I'm just going to see if there's... Right, Piscivore Feeder, that's going to be unlocked when we release the... Ooh, sweet, you can do this. Please do this research for me. Thank you. All right, every single scientist is now working. Like we said. Or resting, like I said.
Wait, they're resting.
They're resting or working.
They're
So,
most likely working.
welcome to Jurassic Park
Run by Jens.
Jens edition, where everyone's working all the time, either resting or working. All right, so these are all compies. These are Triceratops fossils, so I think we can, let's do as many as we can. Cool. That's going to take about a minute. Do we have Italian dinosaurs in the game? I don't remember if there's any dig sites in Italy on the map of the game, but could be. I don't remember.
Ooh.
All right, compies coming in. They also need sand, I think. Let me double check. Forest water, yes, they need a bit of sand, open space, and meat.
Meat.
Meat, because that's what they eat. All right.
Asset collection request received.
And if this doesn't go well, then that's on me. Okay, rock grass, there's sand. Here we go, just painting in some of this sand here.
Who keeps attacking these? It's the Pyroraptors. I knew they were trouble. Oh, and we need to make an enclosure for Baryonyx. They don't get along with other carnivores, I believe. So let's just not take that chance. Okay. Let's do some additional hatchery bays. Because I only have the one. Alright, let's see. They get along. Yeah, this likes other carnivores. They do like Suchomimus, which is fun. Because they're another fish eater. Alright, here we go. Dreadnoughtus coming in. That should be just enough. No, let's keep you until later. You're going to be a bit disgruntled, but that's going to be fine. Okay. So, compies are being taken care of. Baryonyx is going to be taken care of next. And then let's... oh no.
Oh.
Stygimoloch has an undiagnosed ailment. Send MVU to perform medical scan. I will. I just need to take care of this first. Yeah, they just run automatically.
Nice.
And let's give them some water. There we go. And then we deforest all this. Because I don't think they need a lot of forest because they're mainly desert dwelling, I think. Or they're mainly, yeah, rock. All right, 50% forest. Bring back the forest. There we go. Rock texture. Nice and rocky. I think this looks so good.
I like it.
Like, it just really makes the ground pop, you know? Bracken poisoning. That's not good.
Oh.
Cause unmet needs. Oh, wow. What did I do to your ground leaf?
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Woof. Oh, it's because I tried to... Oh, is this because I tried to do... Yep. It's because I added more forests for the Stegosauruses. And now the Stegosauruses are upset. And everything is going not good. Everything's going not good. I do think that maybe I can...
It's the bit that you got rid of.
It's the bit I got rid of. And now we're going to get unrid of it. That's a word? Yes. All right. And there's that. Let's assign a ranger team. And nope.
Asset in transit.
Let's just do here some bulk demolishing so they can find their way. Okay. Fences, are you getting there? You're getting there. Oh, we're so close to getting more of these.
Asset has been transported.
Alright, so let's do this via airlift.
En route to pick up
And
the
now we've
asset.
got piscivore feeder research available.
Very nice.
So now they're not, hopefully, going to go hungry. Because I don't want angry Baryonyxes on my hands. Alright, speed up time. Alright, you're happy, you're missing forest. That's okay. Now we're just going to bring back the bit that I sliced off earlier.
Now it's more, circular. So
Yes.
It fits with the theme now.
I hope so.
Yeah.
It's kind of going to look like a kidney, but it's fine.
Kidney bean.
It does look like a bean,
Yeah,
doesn't it?
yeah.
Like that. Missing ground fruit? Come on.
Transportation underway.
Ground fruit and ground
Fruit
fiber.
and ground fiber. Let's see. Ground fruit and ground fiber. Here we go. Have some of this.
Velo Alpha's like, that's a lot of unhappy scientists.
That'll be fine. Perfect. All right. Stegosauruses, you're good. Stygimolochs, you're good.
The dinos are
Compies,
important.
where are you? There you are.
Oh.
Oh no, they're lonely. Oh, there's too few of them.
Oh.
Well, we'll take care of that. Yeah, 6 is apparently too few of them. And there's the Pyraptors are fighting. They'll be fine. All right, let's get some more compies in then. Yep, that is a lot of angry scientists. Whoops. Not to worry, they'll be okay.
Some tough love.
They'll be fine.
Yeah.
They just need to. They'll be fine. But yeah, poor compies are. Oh god. Oh god. You can be trained.
Wait, but what?
Oh yeah, you are a treatment specialist. So let's give you. Right, let's do this. You cannot be trained. You're all doing tasks. Research required. All right. Rest. Cool. Okay. We need to make a Dreadnoughtus stat.
We're nearly close to the operatives.
We are very close. But we do have 100% here. No!
Oh, yeah.
Because I had to send them off. All right. We got this.
Delivery has been completed.
All right. That's our compies. And that's the Piscivore feeder done. So, fish. There we go.
Fish for you.
Missing forest. Oh, missing
need
water.
water.
Yeah, they need a bit more water.
They need a lot of water, actually.
They are a. I don't think they're water based, but they do. Yeah, they do need a lot of water. And that should be enough. Perfect.
Very nice.
Woohoo. Look at this. Cool dinosaur.
They look really cool.
How am I doing on funds? That's okay. Amber Mine level 4. All right, cool. We got Amber Mine level 4.
Oh, you did it.
Yes.
There's no staff.
There's some staff. Okay, so to-do list. They need to finish resting. These compies need to. All right. First and foremost, these compies need to be made. 5. Never try rice. All right. Yeah. Let's do this one. And let's do our welfare specialist. She's on this. And we're making 1 Dreadnoughtus, but of course we don't have the staff for it. So once this staff finishes,
Sleeping.
once they finish sleeping. Okay, so I'm not quite sure how much space they're going to need. It's probably going to be a fair bit. So let's try to give them some space. I'm probably way overthinking this, but it did say space requirements high. So, oh, there it is. There's my fence. There. All right, cool. And let's give them some water. And then I'm thinking, wonderful. All right, you. Let's get you cooking, as I like to say. And I think there's some Triceratopses we can make, and they are neutral towards sauropods. Sauropods do like ceratopsids. That should be fine. You might need a welfare specialist to look after your poor scientists. Maybe. They're fine. They're fine. You're going to be a bit overworked, but that's fine. In the game, I mean. 5x5 square should be enough for Dreadnoughtus. I'm not sure if this is a 5x5 square, but I like egg shapes. Egg shapes.
Good egg shape.
Thank you. I worked hard on it. I made it myself.
Oh.
Did I put in a lot of water here, didn't I?
Yeah.
There we go. All right. We're just going to do this.
Apparently it's not enough.
What do you mean?
Not enough space.
Space isn't enough. Well, if it's not enough,
We'll see
we'll get
about
to
that.
it. We shall get to it.
Jen's got a challenge.
I do accept that challenge. All right. these Triceratopses. Weak, dominance threat. Never tries. Yes, never. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Pushing it a little bit. That's okay. Now we got more compies ready. Let's get these compies in here.
Asset requiring
There
collection.
we go. And we should now take care of our disgruntled scientist. First, we're going to let you go to school. You're generalist, that's fine. Now you can rest. School first, then rest. Like my mom taught me. If you're planning on putting the trike with the dread, I suggest a bit more space. Thank you, Velo Alpha. Let's just make it bigger then. All right, let's make it bigger. It's going to be a bit more egg-shaped.
Asset transportation underway.
Now, where's my other... Where is it? Where's my fence?
Is it there?
There? No.
No.
Wait, there it is.
Yeah, that one.
That one.
Yeah.
Is that the one you meant?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm sorry. Boop. I think that's enough. Hopefully. I might need to... Does this actually cover the entire area? Yes, it does. Cool.
Asset has been collected.
Okay. There's a lot of things happening here right now. But it's going fine. This is going to take a couple more minutes.
Asset transported.
And then I think, well, let's just do... Because we need to get Therizinosaurus and Giganotosaurus fossils. So we need to get to Amber level 4. And our staff is busy, so we can't do that right now.
I feel like every time we go back to it, our
Every
staff's
time
busy.
it's like, I need more
Because-
scientists.
Because you're like, oh wait, I can do this now because my staff
Yes.
is awake, and then you forget about the amber mines.
Transporting
If you put trikes with Rhinoceros, use calamites instead of fibrous ground cover. Thank you very much. Yes, definitely going to do that. Because, let's see, where are the calamites? There we go. Because that gives us ground tall fiber and ground fiber, because I think that's what both of them eat.
asset in transit.
I am actually going to, just so I have a better... Don't worry, I'm going to put the stuff back. This is just so I have an overview of how big the area
Deforestation.
actually is. I know deforestation is bad. But it'll be fine. Don't worry, chat. It'll be fine. Let's put this ranger post in here. They're closest. So,
Asset transported.
and there's our staff center. And nope, you can't be trained yet. You can be rested. All right. Now then, can I do the level 4? Yes. Fantastic. It only took me a while. All right, I do think we're gonna end on this. First, let's put our Triceratops in here,
Heading
and
to
then
pick
we
up
wait
the asset.
for the Giganotosaurus
Transportation complete.
to finish cooking.
Finish cooking.
I don't know why I call it that. It's just what I call it. Ghosties asked, will there be an announcement on the stream? No, this is just going to be a regular old, well, this is just a regular old gameplay stream.
Regular old.
Regular new. It's just going to be a gameplay stream. That's it. That is what it is. There's Triceratopses. This poor ranger team is just being completely battered.
So if you are working in Jens's park, would you either want to be the ranger team or the overworked scientist? The battered ranger team
That's a good question, actually.
or the overworked
But it's like,
scientist?
but it's like it's not every ranger team that gets knocked around. It's
Yeah,
just
true.
that specific one, because they're with the
Yeah,
dinosaurs.
that specific ranger team.
They're with the species. there with the species that don't like. Yeah, I'll better be a scientist, says T-Rex. I don't know. What about you? Scientist, Ranger team?
Transit has
Because I feel like one is you're a bit overworked,
Yeah.
and the other is you could die.
I think I like the thrill of the ranger team, you know, and getting up close and personal to the.
All right,
The
here's our
dinos.
Dreadnoughtus ready for release. So, let's do. Oh, wait, first, let's see how these are doing. Missing ground fiber and some forest. That's fine.
Ranger team that isn't
What
that
was
one
the
team.
Suggestion again. Fiber.
commencing
Let's see.
asset
I'm just gonna find the suggestion again. Use calamites. Where are the calamites? That's where the calamites are.
delivery complete.
Let's then try to get their food source right about here. And then try to sort of get like a ring of trees or something. Oh, they're already fighting. Socializing. Let's just call it socializing. Okay, that's all the Triceratopses. Let's get this Dreadnoughtus transported.
So we were supposed to do the to-do list here, right?
Yes, that's one on the to-do list
Oh.
because I was
Okay.
faffing about a little bit.
Not faffing, improving.
Improving. I was moving things.
Yeah.
I was putting.
Giving them better quality of life.
Thank you. Yes, that is exactly what I was doing. hmm And here's our
Ooh.
Dreadnoughtus slowly being pulled from the hatchery. You know, as we wait for this, why don't we do some? Let's do some research for some of these skins because they are really nice. All right, we need drought tolerance and group adaptation, but we can do these two at least with our generalist here, and then let's just do. Let's do these as well, just so we have them. You know? Oh, 12. Yeesh, that's high. That's gonna be not enough. That's fine. Got this other research going. And there's our Dreadnoughtus. Don't waste your money on excess research. I will use my money how I please. And sometimes that includes on cool rainbow skins for my dinosaurs. Because you know what? These Pyroraptors can be real colorful. And I like that.
Ooh.
You need a bit forest, but you're fine. I could just... I feel like the entirety of the stream has just been me saying, well, I could just, and then just doing a thing that may or may not have a positive influence. Keep those scientists working. Thank you. So, is this done? Once this is done, I'm going to remove this fence. Boom! There we go. So now, once they're terrain, there we are. Here's our Giganotosaurus. That's a lot of forest. Woo-wee! But look at that view.
Wow. Very
Slowly.
majestic.
Yes. Oh, we need some tall fruit as well. And then, yeah, tall fruit and tall fiber. So that's tall fruit and tall fiber. Cool. And then just need to chuck in a lot of forest, basically.
It's going up very slowly.
Yes. I think maybe
It needs something bigger.
I do think it might need a bit more room. I do think it might need a bit more
Wow,
room.
it needs that much? We've just
I mean, it's going to expand, and there's some here as well. But yeah, that is more than I thought it would need. Because it needs to be because at some point it's going to say, the game's going to say, hey, we need it to be a certain comfort level. 80% is generally okay, but it might also reach a point where it might get some illnesses because of what it's lacking,
Not
which is what's
enough, yeah.
which is what happened with
But it keeps
one
going
of
up
our
though.
Stygimolochs. It is
Yeah.
because I've filled in some stuff here, and it's slowly expanding its territory. So it's fine for now. Use a different forest brush. I don't know if that has that much to say, but I don't think it changed much. I mean, forest is forest. Forest is forest is forest is forest. It's basically what's happening. So it's just so I can vary it. Oh, I actually did. And then hopefully our Triceratopses are doing okay as well. Yeah, they have plenty. They just enough ground fiber. Boop. Yeah, they're good. So for now, Dreadnought here is doing okay. And it's gonna hopefully fill this out, the remainder here. I'm not sure if that will be enough, but we'll see.
90%.
90% is good. It's not perfect.
Dread.
It's getting there. Someone suggested naming it Dread, so I thought, yeah, let's do that. I thought Judge Dread was a bit too much, you know. Anywho. So yeah, that is Dreadnoughtus. We still need Theracenosaurus and Giganotosaurus, which should be located somewhere in
I mean,
this.
1 out of the 3 things we were
Somewhere in
supposed to
this-
do.
Yeah, there was a lot. I thought it was going to be like a straight shot, and then turns out
You need to do a lot of research.
needed to do a lot of other
of
stuff.
mining.
But for next time, let's see. Where are these? Oh no, I need to actually do the research. I keep forgetting. Yeah, there we go. Let's end on 18. Oof.
Yeah.
All right, I can have as many scientists as I want. So we're going to start off that. Then we're going to do the Theracenosaurus and Giganotosaurus in the next stream. And then I think we can get started on part 2. Because there's even more to this campaign here. But I think for now, I'm going to call it there. Because we made a lot of progress. We did a lot of research. We did a lot of other stuff as well.
A lot of good, hard-working scientists.
Yes, we put our scientists to work.
Shout out to the scientists.
Shout out to the scientists. Shout out to the Ranger team
Rangers.
for
That
getting
one Ranger team.
that one Ranger team being thrown around. Yeah, I do think we're going to call it there for the second episode of our Dominion Biosyn campaign Let's Play. Poor scientists, says Francesca. Those scientists were lazy, says T-Rex. Hey, they are hardworking, especially when I run things.
I mean, they have a passion for it.
Yes.
So I'm sure they're very happy,
Yes.
albeit maybe a little bit tired.
I'm sure they're happy to get to work with dinosaurs. And then, you know, things are how they are. But yeah, if you missed any of the stream, you can always go back on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/Jurassic World Evolution, and check out the VOD. That's also going to be shared here on, that's also going to be available here for a little while at least over on Twitch. And yeah, please follow all of our social channels for all things Jurassic World Evolution 2. My name has been Jens, and thank you so much, Lydia, for joining me.
very
Your
fun.
first Jurassic stream, how was it?
It was really good.
Yeah, I felt like I was talking a lot. Was I talking a lot? You can say no.
I think that's how it should be. Yeah, you're very, you know, focused on your park, and
I try to
yeah,
be. But yeah,
I like your vision. Yeah.
thank you. I feel like I
Questionable
have.
choices, and you know.
I mean, there's always some questionable choices.
especially when you
I-
didn't fire that one person.
Yeah, and then I decided not to. Ooh, I actually see. I see another thing I can do. I can add some fence right there. I'm not going to do that. But yeah, and as always, thank you to Fran for hanging out in chat. Thank you to Heather G and the rest of the mods for keeping it down in chat as well. And thank you to Tannen also from the community team. And of course, Tim Smith is the feeling you get when you're sitting indoors with a cup of hot chocolate on a rainy day. We'll be back next week with a new stream on Friday again. And until then, from Lydia and from me, we'll see you then.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.